when I was training on base, I didn't really know how to train. So I would come into the gym and do like full body. So I would be in there for like 4 hours at a time, just trying to keep my pump, just trying to hold my pump. I would just be in there lifting because I like lifting, you know. I didn't really have good form. I didn't really know how to train. I just went into the train, you know, because I liked it.
So you went from 4 hours to now you did a pullover type thing, a
Yeah,
run thing, and then
from 4 hours to like an hour and a half. Over time, learning how to train properly and exhaust your body to the point where you can't go any further. Yeah, form, focusing on your set, you know, getting a good contraction, good stretch, good squeeze, stuff like that. So some people think like doing like a couple sets isn't enough. I mean, if you're intense enough and you're doing the exercise right, using the right amount of weight, you should be tired. Like if you're doing legs, you shouldn't be doing like 5 sets of legs, you know what I mean? Like 2 sets going to failure, like you shouldn't be able to do more than that. So.
Come on, Blake. Come on.
What's up? My name is Blake Young. I'm here at Destination Dallas right now, about to chase some back. Yeah, just kind of continuing like what we're working on, just building a denser body, a more pro shape, you know what I mean? So I can be able to be more competitive on stage, next time you step on stage, so.
Do a few like fill out sets, and then I get into my first working set. It'll be like the heaviest set, and then I'll drop it down for my second set. I mean, I have like a rep range, pretty much go from like 8 to 12 reps. Obviously, don't stop at like 12. If you can go past 12, just go past 12, and just all the way to failure. So.
that's strategic putting this second, because usually see people lead with a pull down. Or how do y'all approach it? You just like this and you respond to it?
Yeah, I think it's better for me to do it this way. Just so, I don't know, the first movement kind of warms me up pretty well. And then this one is like a better back exercise. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. I'm pretty much like meeting my goal every day just by coming here and like getting better each session. So, you know, as long as I can progress on my movements every session and get better each session, that's pretty much meeting my short-term goals. You know, like eating my meals at home, getting all my meals in, doing my cardio, getting my steps in, stuff like that. You know, getting sleep at night. Those are like short-term goals that I set for myself like every day or every week.
Come on, Blake. Come on.
Blake doesn't like to boast or anything. What can you tell me about this guy?
Yeah, Blake's a very humble person, but he's also a fucking mutant.
What do you mean by mutant?
Dude, I mean, he competed for the first time in 2023, and like as soon as we got a regimented schedule on him, it was just like changes every week, every single week. And this is the first year that we've gotten a long off season. He's taken the whole year off and not going to compete until like winter of next year. He's the only person I've ever met who like you add food and he gets tighter. It doesn't make sense. Like he's eating probably more food than he ever has, and every check-in, his weight stays the same, but he gets bigger, harder, and leaner. And it makes me laugh. I've worked with a number of different people who have genetics, and there's one factor that like genetics can't make up for, and it's what's between the ears. And that's what Blake has. Like from the jump, it was tell me what to do and I'll do it. Like there was never a question of that. And that's why he's been so successful on top of being a genetic anomaly. He's like, he sticks to everything, asks questions, and then works on it, on making it better on his own, right? He puts the effort in behind the scenes, not just waiting for me to tell him to do something. And he loves the shit. And that's another reason why he's making so much progress, because he enjoys it. He just wants to come in here and work hard and not talk, you know? Like, I think that's great. There's too many people fucking talking, like me right now.
Thanks, Nick.
Yeah, bro.
With a dumbbell row, just kind of like getting a stretch at the bottom, and then I guess squeezing at the top, and you bring it back. I go pretty heavy, but not like super heavy to where I can't lift it with good form. Get like a couple reps out of it with good form, then I think you're good. If you can't even control like the first couple of reps, I wouldn't go any higher weight. So.
Has the dumbbell row always been something you respond to well?
Yeah, it's just a very like fatiguing exercise. But I think I respond to it pretty well. There was a point though, like my bicep was kind of bothering me. But overall, it's a really good workout for me. So.
From 4 hours to like an hour and a half. Just over time, learning how to train properly and exhaust your body to the point where you can't go any further. So.
And you get there pretty quick. What do you mean by train properly? Like you mean technique and then just zoning all in on this one set?
Yeah, form, focusing on your set, getting a good contraction, good stretch, good squeeze, stuff like that. Yeah. Some people think like doing like a couple sets isn't enough. If you're intense enough and you're doing the exercise right, using the right amount of weight, you'll be tired. You should be tired. Like if you're doing legs, you shouldn't be doing like 5 sets of legs. You know what I mean? Like 2 sets, going to failure. Like you shouldn't be able to do more than that. So.
That's it for this.
You got a YouTube channel?
Yeah, I just started one. Should be Blake Young Fit, I think.
What did you start that for?
What I started for?
Yeah.
Just for my viewers. They kind of wanted to see like what I do outside of the gym, and then I also kind of wanted to show just what I do outside the gym, stuff like that, like day in the life stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
What do you do outside the gym?
Coaching at home. So I work from home. I'll do a lot of my sponsorship stuff from home, and then yeah, pretty much it.
That's pretty cool. So you could go anywhere in the world and still make money.
Yeah.
That's sick. You're already on that lifestyle, huh?
Well, 100%. I won't say 100%.
But you don't have to show up somewhere, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, you
No.
Huh?
Unless they call me like for a shoot at like Evogen or doing like a Gasp shoot. Yeah. Or like if I get called out to a shoot somewhere in Houston, somewhere like that. But yeah, pretty much it.
Excuse me.
Pretty much it.